right, you guys, you know how this goes. I got 5 minutes, so Miss Press has 5 minutes to model this problem. Don't forget your steps right here. So it says, what is 80% of 60? So I did my annotation, and I remember Angel the other day told us that of is like saying out of. So what is A? A, focus. There we go. What is 80% out of 60, right? So my first step is to make a model, but what am I modeling? I'm going to model 80%. So I'm going to go to my calculator, 80 over 100, because the percent is always out of 100. Okay, and that's going to equal 4/5. Why does this keep doing this? Right, hopefully that stops. So I need to first model 80%, which I know is 4/5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. You know the total is always 100%. And at 4/5, it's at 80%. And you can see I got 20, 40, 60, 80. So those would be my percentages. Then I'm going to label my total with a bracket. The total is 60. All right, so I made my model, labeled the total. I need to now find the fractional parts. So I see that I have a total here of 60, and it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. So 60 divided by 5, going to my calculator, it's going to give me 12. And how did I get that? I did 60 divided by 5, which equals 12. Okay, I found my fractional parts. So does that mean my answer is 12? No, my answer is not 12. Okay, that means my answer is this whole section right here. And there's more than one way to find this right answer. But I see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, and they're each equal to 12. So what I'm going to do is multiply 12 times 4. That's not the only way you could do it. Remember, we could also do 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. So just keep that in mind. So 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12, 48, which means we're going to write our complete answer sentence. We're going to interpret it. 80% of 60 is 48. So what this means, this is my, focus. There we go. What this means is if I had a test of 60 questions and I got an 80%, how many did I answer correctly? I answered 48 of those questions correctly. Okay, going back through those steps, first I made a fraction out of 80%. You guys are really, really good at that. Then I modeled the fraction 4/5 as 80%. This is where things get a little tricky. I divided my 60 into the 5 fractional parts. And then I counted up how many fractional parts I needed to get to 80%. If I wanted 20%, I would stop here, 40%, 60%, but I wanted 80%, so I counted up all of those fractional parts. Okay, when you're done with that, I'll stay here for a second. When you're done with that, turn the page. Mr. Watson, feel free to pause and answer questions, of course. Right. So going on to this next problem, remember 60% of 20. First, I need to find a fraction for 60%. Try this one with the people around you, and after Mr. Watson will ask you to try this one on your own, and you'll go over it before independent practice. I believe in you guys. Have fun.